When I saw the name, this is so funny, Denise Austin's here. Of course, she's one of the great icons when it comes to your fitness, home fitness, and great products. And Denise, when I saw the name of it, because I've not seen the machine, and guys, I've not gotten on it because I'm going to do it just like you're going to do it. She's going to teach us how. I saw it say squat, and I immediately thought, there's no way I can do a squat, even though I know how good they are for you. Everyone wants you to do squats, but with my knees and the condition of them, it's just almost impossible. Then I kept reading, and I'll tell you what stopped me. You have 3 workouts that come with it. The middle one is 5 minutes only, and it's called Easy on the Knees, Rehab and Recovery. And then I knew I could do it.
Good. I'm so excited about it's a perfect squat machine. It gives you the greatest squat every time you go down and assists you to come up. So this is the best way to really work on that body, to firm and tone all of the lower muscles. Plus we do some great ab exercises with it, but the goal is to have a perfect squat.
Every time.
Every time. The right technique. See this? It puts you in the right technique, body alignment to protect your knees. It's all about getting those glutes, your gluteus maximus, firmed up, but at the same time, you're also protecting your joints. That's the key. The design of this helps you go down and assists you back up, so you really feel it, but without any pressure to the joints.
This is brilliant.
I love it.
Okay, now walk me through. I'm brand new to this. I've never used it before.
So all you have to do is step on the
wait, do I
pedal
adjust the seat at all?
Yeah, we have 6 different adjustments depending on how tall you are or short you are. So there's 6 different ones.
Okay.
I guessed on yours.
Okay, very good.
A little taller than me. And then you put your
1 foot here.
Right,
All right.
and hold on to the handle right here.
Okay.
And sit kind of back on the chair.
Okay.
There you go. It's a padded,
very
nice
comfortable.
seat.
It's
Yes.
very comfortable.
Nice and wide. And you just slowly squat down. Sit back.
No kidding.
Yes, and lift. It helps you up.
Okay.
Can you
Oh my
believe
goodness,
it?
this is the coolest thing ever. You heard me like, did you have the same reaction? Is that why you're laughing? What the heck,
I know.
Denise?
So it protects your knees, but
my
gives you
gosh.
the muscles that you need for the whole lower half. It's the perfect squat trainer.
I cannot.
Every
I'm
time.
sorry, you can't see. I'm looking at her. I'm literally a gap. I mean, I'm like, you guys, I never in a million years could stand right here beside you and do that deep. I couldn't even do half a squat. My knee is so screwed up. I have a really bad knee.
So many people do it wrong
That
too.
is
They
right.
hurt their back, they put their knees in front, they're slouching over to try to do a squat. It's the #1 best exercise to do it you can possibly do, but at the same time, it's the #1 that people do incorrectly. So I devised this whole system that you could do a great, better squat. And you're doing it perfectly now.
You know what?
Suzanne, you got it.
There's no way I would ever be able to do a squat like that without the assistance of
And
this.
then you can stay down there and do little pulses, stay there, and that really strengthens and lifts that buttocks, yes, your glutes.
Wow, and I gotta tell you, you can really feel it on your thighs,
quads, yes.
on your quads, on your glutes.
And it's the perfect exercise for everybody, especially I have 3 different workouts that comes with it, and it's easy to assemble. And first of all, it does, flatten all the way down. It's easy storage,
that's great.
which is fantastic.
Can you guys see that? I want to show you. It's right behind Denise.
Yes.
You'll see where it's all the way flat. So if you want to stick it under a bed or a closet, you can.
Yes.
That's
so
awesome.
it's easy for everybody to do, and I'm so proud of it. Lift and lower, that's it, and you just sit back. There's a couple places you could place your hands. We also have 4 different spots for your feet, wherever. It's all done for your size, so you know exactly. You sit back and you come right back up. And it really assists you. It lifts you. So there's no incorrect movement or alignment. You're doing a perfect squat, better squat every single time. And then I've got a whole routine for you. An 8-minute build a better butt. A 3-minute just to get your legs and arms going. And legs. The back of your legs is what really works. And the perfect way to do a squat. You will feel this. You only have to do a few minutes a day, and you'll feel the difference.
That's amazing.
I love this routine. You can go all the way down if you get a little more flexible. That's it, good. And look at the posture, it's perfect, because this whole extends you, that really reshapes that bottom half. And at the very top, you could squeeze your buttocks, because if you don't squeeze it, no one else will. You want to look great from behind. You know, as we age, we really need to keep our muscles strong, and this will help assist you to get those muscles strong again without any pressure to your joint. The squat is one of the best exercises you could ever possibly do, but why not do it right? And this puts you in the right position. Every squat is in the perfect alignment. Really and that's amazing. What I love about it.
It's really, really cool, you guys.
It is.
All right, couple options for you. If you use our coupon code on this, you're gonna save about $25. So that's huge. Like, we're at $199 on our deal, 3 flex pays, you're even getting free shipping. To save an extra 20%, all you need is that simple code today. You'll save 20% on one item you purchase on a single purchase. But you have to do it before our 24 hours is up today, because it's only good for today. So that saves you an additional $25. Woo. Great time to use that code.
Oh, yes.
I would definitely use it. Now, Denise, because, I mean, obviously you've been doing this for a long time.
40
How
years.
vital is it to have our abs down, be really strong and great shape?
Well,
and
it keeps
flexible.
your spine healthy.
Okay.
Your lifeline is your spine. And these are the exercises with working on your core, working on your legs for better balance, better stability, better rehab for the whole body. The strength to get up and out of bed is your use of your legs off the couch, sitting back down. Sitting down to strengthen those legs without pushing on your back is fantastic. That's why this is so important. Muscles are truly so vital to staying young. Right. It's protecting your joints. The muscles surrounding your joints are exactly what you need to target tone. And that's what we're getting here.
It's amazing.
It's fun too.
I gotta tell you, it is absolutely one of the most amazing things I've ever been on.
I know.
And I have been on a lot of fitness equipment over the years,
yes,
right? But for it to really, really isolate that area,
yes.
like, think about it, go touch your tush. Is it a little mushy? Is it kind of sagging? How are your thighs and your legs? Boy, I'll tell you what, you will feel this in the front of your thighs. You'll feel it on the tush. It even engages your abs.
Oh, yes.
Which because you just cannot engage your abs and do this. It'll automatically make that happen. Now, again, I want to repeat the 3 workouts, because this is what got me. Because I thought, squats, there's no way Denise Austin, I love her, but there's no way she's going to get me to do a squat. Because my knee's really screwed up. I play tennis, but it's really screwed up.
My husband played professional tennis.
Oh, that's right.
Jeff Austin,
He's a pro. He's a pro. Yeah.
And he loves this. He got on this. He's like, Denise, I love this. It's going to help my knee.
Yeah, totally.
So he had
totally
2
strengthened
knee
my
replacements.
knees. Yeah.
So for anybody who's recovering or rehab, you will notice how good this feels on your body. It's very fluid. It's very controlling, so it's not jerky. It's a nice fluid motion and smooth. Nothing's jerky, and it's really helping you lift back up. It's an entire mechanism to help lift you up. So that's what I love about it. And you could do all kinds of different little exercises that really
Put your
isolate.
hand weights on.
Yes.
You could do that too. Okay, so here's what got me. So it's here. The longest workout is 8 minutes.
Yes,
So
8 minutes a day. That's all
you're
you have
done.
to do.
Okay, the shortest one, 3 minutes, called Daily Butt Builder. Love that.
Yeah.
5 minutes is easy on the knees, rehab and recovery. That is when I went, oh wow, even without ever being on this, I knew Denise had really invented something brilliant. Because if I can do easy on the knees, it had me at hello. I'm like, really?
Yes.
I'll be able to do a real squat, a proper one, because the benefits are incredible. I don't care who you work out with.
Yeah.
Any professional trainer will go, time to do squats. Everybody does squats. Every professional athlete does squats.
Oh, yes.
It is just absolutely one of the most effective ways to be able to shape up your waist all the way down. And it works so well, but they're really hard to do, but they're great for you, and she's fixed it. The 8-minute workout is called Great Glutes. So again, you'll never work out more than 8 minutes. And how many days a week do you recommend?
Oh, I think you could jump on this every day.
I do too.
It's so
You
good.
could knock out
You're
3 minutes
also
easy.
improving flexibility in your hips, You're getting a good in your inner thighs.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic all overall. So most people can't really go all the way down, but on this you can.
It's amazing.
You can kind of get your inner and outer thighs toned. You'll start to feel it. Because a lot of times people have weak, also ankles and Achilles tendon. They're so tight, so it's hard for them to do a squat, but not with this. It's put in the position correctly every single time. And that's a beautiful part about it. Your doctors told you always to strengthen those muscles to functional fitness. Well, now you could do this. I'm 66 years old. I truly believe in muscle conditioning as the answer to staying vital as long as you can. Longevity is the key, but muscles really take shape. And this is going to help your posture. It's going to help with balance, but also it's the best exercise you could do, a squat. But one of the hardest to do, and it's also really hard on your knees. So not with this though, because you're sitting back, exactly what you should do in a squat. But when you do a squat without this, you sometimes feel like you're falling back. So then you kind of lean forward and it could hurt your knee. So that's why this also assists you on the way up. So you start to really feel the difference. If you're just starting out, you just have to do a couple. And then as you get a little more advanced, I even take it lower and I really feel it, my inner and outer thighs. And so you could move your toes out to feel it more like a plie. Yeah. And then I do show a lot of times people want to work some of the arms. Well, they could stand right here and really press. I'm getting my arms, my chest, my upper body. Yes, I can feel it. That's it. All you have to do is press the seat. And it's a wonderful feeling because it's a resistance. That's it. Yeah. Good.
I have to tell you, so it is absolutely vital. Okay, folds away, which we love that.
Yes.
But okay, we only have about 1,000 for the rest of the day to go around.
Wow.
And this is the launch.
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
It's hot, you guys.
This is the launch,
The
okay?
butt trainer.
It is the butt trainer. And I mean, you know, you really think about it too. If we're looking at TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all that, it's all about the tush, really, quite frankly. And
look
so
great in your jeans coming up.
Look better in your jeans, look better in everything, right? And obviously, when you have these big muscle parts, and you can kind of elaborate on this, when you get these in better shape, you're burning more calories naturally throughout the day.
Yes,
even when you're not working out. So can you explain how that works?
Okay, these are the largest muscles of your whole body. Your hamstrings, your glutes, also the back and your abs, your thighs, your quadriceps. These are the largest muscles of the whole body, so you need to keep them strong. And they burn more calories because they demand a lot more oxygen. So it's really important to keep all of those muscles really strong. Also for everyday function, so you feel good and light on your feet. The squat is one of the best exercises that you could possibly do. But do you want to make it easier? Do it here with me with this. It's a fabulous way to put you in the right position every single squat. And it feels so nice and light. And someone who's 250 pounds can be on this, and it folds away for easy storage, just like this. So if you get this home, it looks like this. You put it took me about 16 minutes to put it together, and then it was simple, easy. 6 different selections under here for your length of your legs, because everyone's different. Even someone who's, 4'11" can be on this, all the way to 6'4". And then with the pads here, these pedals move in 4 different directions, so you could put it in different lengths of your legs. Maybe you have longer legs. And it's so simple. It's padded seat. It's also, it holds your body in an upright position. You could go a little lower, stretch your back. This is a great low back stretch, and then it helps bring you up. It kind of springs you up, so you really can feel the muscles do the work, not your knee or your hip joint. That's why I love it.
So here's what's interesting. I've been on it now for, 10 minutes, right?
Okay.
And when I started out, I could only go down so far with my knee, because my left knee is really goofed up, right? And what I noticed is as I kept going and got it warmed up and got it stretched out more, I can keep going lower and lower.
Good.
So now I'm going extremely low.
Oh my gosh,
no, I was only about here.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, okay, I'll prove it, because you guys know, you're like, whatever.
Flexibility.
Watch this. Okay, here it is. So this leg, I can pull this up, right? No problem. Watch this knee. This is honest to goodness too. I can get to about there.
Don't even do it.
But that's, I can't do. So I have very little mobility in this knee in terms
this is
of
rehab.
But did you see, you guys, how far down I was able to get? It's actually right. It's working kind of that rehab portion of it that you mentioned in that one workout.
Right, yeah.
This is unbelievable, everybody. I mean, I hope if you say, oh yeah, you know, I've got the same kind of issues, or you're like, wow, you're right, in my lower body, it's so important. The lower body is, it's like building a house on sand versus building a house on concrete.
Right.
If you build a house on sand, the thing is gonna melt and fall apart, just like your lower body. If this is nice and strong and sturdy, your upper body follows suit.
Yes.
And when your lower body is strong and sturdy and stable, everything else you do, walking, balance, flexibility, just as simple. Do you have a tough time getting out of the car? Do you have to hold on to the, you know, the window and the door and something else, or someone has to help you get out of a car? You simply don't have really great lower body strength. I would absolutely invest in this and try it. And I can see if you have to start out really small, I get it, really small. But then when you get, like within 10 minutes, my knee is actually bending easier and lower than I've ever been able to go before. Like I would never, if I didn't have this as the assist, I could never stand there and do that, like, because I'll tell you what they always try to get you to do. They say, all right, let's do squats. And they want you to go way down and put your hands together.
And look at your knees are in front of your toes
right
away.
I'm completely out of whack.
It's too hard.
It's really, but on this, you guys saw me do it. I cannot physically stand here and do a proper squat. There's just no way. But this now allows you to get the proper squat and get all the incredible benefits.
And the back, the side will look better. And your arms and your legs get a great exercise. But the key is those glutes to really lift and keep everything strong, and you feel good. This will give you energy, you'll burn some calories, all doing something that's easy on the joints. This is total low impact, easy on the joints, and it's very effective and beneficial. So why not? Your health is everything to you guys, and to stay strong is everything. Health is wealth. You've got to feel good. And exercising, just as easy as this, really helps the circulation, helps you feel better, and gets that metabolism revved up.
And it keeps the metabolism going revved up throughout the day. Because when you have, and you're really working those large muscles, your calorie burn happens automatically, even when you're not working out. That's another great benefit. All right, the other thing I thought about too is if people have issues with their hips and they're having a tough time, you know, because let's say surgery or what have you, tight hips, I can imagine how this must be so much more beneficial for your hips and the hip flexors.
I gave it to one of our neighbors. She's 76 and she had, you know, some problems with her hips. She loved it too. I made her come over a couple days a week so I could get her to go and see how it feels for her hips. And she said, oh my gosh, it feels so much better.
It's amazing.
So she has had hip issues. So anybody who really feel like you haven't been able to do a squat in years, well, now's your chance to do one with the squat trainer. It's the better squat trainer that really helps you. Every single squat you make is in perfect condition. It's putting you in the right technique, the right body alignment, and that's why you're gonna see the benefits, and no pressure to the knees or the hips. You're just taking your time, and then eventually you could get down a little lower, and you feel a little more. Very hard to do on your own without the assistance of the squat trainer. So that's why I love it, and it really works. I'm already feeling it.
I am too. And by the way, if you think you're not going to warm up doing it, you'll warm up doing it. Like, you really feel it start to go. These big muscles. Okay. A couple things to note. I love the fact we have the coupon code right now, because you can save about $25 additionally using this code right now on Denise's new machine. If you want to use it, it's real simple. When you get to checkout, it'll say promo code, and you put that number in, and immediately it will automatically take an additional 20% off the price. So this is when I would use it, because obviously it's a little higher priced item. So to get an extra 25 bucks off, this is the moment that you use the coupon code. You get one shot at it today only, and this would be the perfect time to use that code. and everybody can use it. You don't have to be a member, you don't have to have shopped with us ever before, but write that number down, and then when you get to the checkout, put it in, and you'll see it recalculates, and will give you an additional 20% off. Also, when you look down below, we have 3 flex pays, which means you have a major credit card. You can pay this off in 3 months, but you will get it right away. And then free shipping. My screen is way too far away for me to see, but I can imagine, because it's not a set of earrings, you're saving an extra $20.
Oh, yes.
Just in shipping alone.
Oh, yes, this is
so
a beautiful
20%
piece
off, $20 on the shipping alone. And it'll absolutely, absolutely really transform the abs all the way down. And then you also get a bit of cardio because you can feel yourself heating up.
Oh, yes, definitely. This is a total body workout. Plus, you could really feel the difference coming back up. That's why I love it. It helps and assists you up. See, notice Suzanne, she's going down, and then as she comes up, this actually is helping her lift it up. It's a great technology that really works. Plus, you're working the back of your thighs, the buttocks, and your core to keep your body upright. You have great strength in your core. That's really good.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and it's all padded all around here, so you can even put your hands on this outside.
And oh, by the way, and I'll show you
And
too,
the
this seat is really comfortable.
Yes, excellent seat. Nice and thick. And then you could do some arm exercises.
That's such a great idea.
Yeah. And it's
because it really does give you resistance, and it resists all the way up, back up, because of the lift.
Yeah.
See, if you like this, it like lifts.
Yes,
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
it really helps your chest muscles, and it's fun. Everyone who's come over to try it, they've loved it. They're like, oh my God, I want to do that. It's so fun, and it works. And it really starts to feel really good in the backside. Your entire back of your legs, the buttocks, and the upper part of the those love handles that we don't like. That's where it's hitting too. Plus, if you stay down a little low, you get that good flexibility of your low spine. Oh, it feels so good. And it comes with 3 of my workout videos. 1 to do each day if you want the 8-minute build your better booty workout, then a 3-minute kind of just get up and go and get the circulation going, and then a 5-minute like a rehab recovery workout. I slowly get you through some of the exercises so it takes your time. So you really feel it in the buttocks and you feel it in your legs, and it's great. So when you do a regular squat, most people do it incorrectly. They're hunched over because they don't want to sit back or they'll fall, or they do a squat and their knees go in front of your toes, which is really bad technique. So your knees have to stay in line with your ankles, but then when you do that, you might have tight ankles or you have a tight back. So it's really hard to do it correctly. That's why the squat trainer is so great, because it gives you the chance to do it, and to do it often without any pressure. It's easy on the joints, low impact. That's why I love it. And it's fun too.
And you don't have to plug it in.
No.
There's no batteries, there's no cord, you don't have to find a dumb plug.
That's it.
And literally you can store it away if you need to. It doesn't take up but I would say it's about twice the length of a bath mat.
Yeah.
No, it's the length of an ironing board.
Yeah.
So that's easy to put away, right?
Right. Oh,
yeah.
it is. It's very easy.
And it's compact, so it actually goes all the way down to the floor. You can slide it under a bed. You can put it in a closet if you want to. But I'll tell you, a lot of times I don't think we think enough about our lower body strength. And it is just like your shoes. It starts at your feet, and your strength, your health, all starts from the bottom all the way up.
You're right.
So you might have really strong upper arms for some reason, but really weak lower body, and that's out of balance. You're out of whack. Maybe you say, oh my gosh, you know what? I feel so tight. I don't feel like I'm loose at all. Or you really realize, you know, the whole buns are kind of sagging south. This is going to completely transform that.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, quite frankly, I was shocked, because again, I've been on it now 15 minutes, and at first I was kind of going halfway down, right? And I thought that was pretty good.
Very good.
But within a few minutes, just getting that worked out and starting to get it stretched and get it mobilized.
Right.
Now I literally can go all the way down to the bottom and come back up.
Awesome.
And it's that spring back that gives you the support that actually makes this easy to maneuver. Like a lot, if I had to go all the way down and get myself all the way back up, I would literally be sitting sitting on the ground. I just wouldn't, I'd have to roll over and climb up. With this, it's really amazing how it just gives you this really easy lift, an assist, it's a perfect word, an assist back up, but you still will absolutely feel the results. Right now, my thighs are burning, and my glutes are completely engaged.
You'll play better tennis now.
And I got to play tennis in the morning. Yeah. A couple hours, I'll be on the court.
Stronger abs, stronger legs.
Well, stronger, but more flexibility.
Yeah, that helps too.
It's really amazing.
3 levels of fitness here. You're working flexibility, you're working strength, and a little bit of cardio. So you're getting all 3 different types of workouts in this one. And the hydraulic system that we put in here is really helping you get that extra lift so you feel it lift, and then that's how you feel that tushy. That at the very top, you push and you feel it. So you could really stay down there and do a little one and then go straight up. But it's a beautiful piece of equipment because it's smooth and it's fluid. So that's what's easier on our joints.
That's a great word. I was going to say in the low impact. Again, my poor left knee, I've had surgery on it. It's kind of a hot mess.
Oh, so many people.
Oh, we all can relate, right?
I get so many letters. Everyone's stiff.
Everybody,
They're stiff. So this will loosen you up.
Can I tell you else what's really interesting too is I always favor my right leg.
Oh,
I always favor it because it's the less messed up of the two.
Right. So
with this, it's equal opportunity.
Yeah.
It's forcing me to use my left leg
just
as much as I'm using my right leg.
That's why it's kind of in the rehab world, this machine.
Because it is making this leg work equally as hard. So this leg's really feeling it. It's like, oh, wait, you're really actually making me do the exact same amount as the other leg, which when your legs are off in terms of that, it's not good for you either.
Right.
You don't want to have
your spine either.
It's not. It's not. It whacks out your hips. It literally affects everything if you're favoring one leg to another leg.
Right.
And with this, again, equal opportunity on your legs.
Yes.
But oh, look how clever that is. That's a great idea.
Really
just add a couple moves to it, right?
Oh yeah, that's part of my 8-minute routine.
That's awesome.
It's really a fun way to stay in shape too.
You know what's nice is the longest workout's only 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Come on, you guys have 8 minutes.
I want you to do it 8 minutes most days of the week if you can. You'll really feel it and you'll see the results. That's what I want. I want you to feel the difference, and I love it. You really can feel it, I promise, and it's helpful. So anything that's going to be easier on the joints and low impact, I'm all for. You know, I'm really into helping people stay fit over 50, and this is the perfect piece of machine that does just that. Squat trainer is the key to really doing a squat correctly and in perfect alignment and good technique. Good form is so important, and this is what gives you the best form you could possibly have. Every single squat you take, it's correct.
Oh gosh,
you just sit right back.
And you, honey, I'm telling you, you feel it. Right now, I'm sweating up a storm.
Good. I love it.
I do have a rather heavy flannel shirt on, but I am pretty warm. I just want to show you something. If you need to slide or move it away, out of the way, it's not like it weighs 8,000 pounds and you can't move it, okay? But it's very sturdy and very comfortable to get on. So if you are worried about that, you're saying, well, can I get it out of the way? Can I move it if I need to? Absolutely, if you want to change the scenery,
you can put
your
TV set right in front of the TV and do a couple squats just to get going and get your blood circulated, make you feel better, get some oxygen flow. And you could even go fast if you want. That's even harder.
I'll tell you, if you do that, that's cardio right there. You could kick it in.
I can.
Because again, look how it's working Denise's entire body. Now, and even your arms are engaged because as you're holding on to this.
Oh yeah.
And you know what's really so surprising is your lower back and then the whole ab area. It's like a 360 experience right around the waist.
Oh, it's all this.
Yeah.
Midsection, you guys, you'll feel it. I love it because you'll see the results too. And now lift your tushy a little bit. Look great in your jeans. Bottoms up. Lift a little more. Come on, we gotta use our muscles. If we don't use it, we lose it. And we need those muscles. Yes, we do, to protect our joints, to stay fit, to stay healthy longer. Muscles are really, if you want to really improve kind of your overall health, muscle conditioning, strength training is the answer.
And I think when this engages it so well and so effortlessly. Honestly, you guys, it feels very effortless because that assist helps get you back up, which means, guess what? You'll stay on it longer and you'll do more. And you'll go lower. And that was really, because when I first started, I was going to about here. And now I'm all the way down to here. And now I'm telling you on this, my poor little, left leg, I can really feel it's gently stretching those super tight muscles I have.
Right, and you need it.
Yeah, it's really shocking. It'd be interesting to see how I play tennis in a couple hours. Hopefully I'll be more mobile on the court, which would be pretty good.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah,
tell me.
That's right, we'll tell you. I'm going to be back on with Denise as we wrap up the day. Denise, I'll tell you what, this is supposed to be in our show at 11 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure it's going to make it. Do you have any other airings of it today?
Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
Okay.
Yes.
Angela, how many do we have left? Okay, guys, we're under 1,000, so we have about 800 left for the rest of the entire day. We've already gone over what we estimated we would sell in this hour, so we're beyond that now. If you're at home thinking about it, use our FlexPay, use that coupon code, for gosh sakes. You get 20% off this, that's another $25, and get the free shipping. That's another about $20 you're saving. So that's
and it's exclusive here at HSN. I did it just for you guys.
Did you really?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, this is absolutely a game changer. I have never been on a machine ever that has done this. You know what, Denise? I've never even been in a machine in a gym that does this.
I know it. That's why I love it so much.
Because they make you do just regular squats, and no one does them right.
No, I know.
Even the pros can't do it exactly right.
No, it's really hard to sit back. It's hard to get that flexibility. It's hard to keep your knees. See, your knees have to stay at a 90-degree angle to do it correctly. So that's why the squat machine puts you in that position to get it done correctly. And then it helps you lift up, which is the hard part. So it's really giving you the chance to do kind of getting low and lifting back up. And then you could stay right there and really feel it in the buttocks, and it reshapes that rear end, giving you that beautiful backside that you want and look good in your jeans. And also it's good for health because it's supporting your whole body. The buttocks are really important to stay strong. Largest muscles of the whole body. So why not take good care of those large, good muscles? Right. And they really have meaning to you. They give you purpose. You get the chance to go upstairs, get in and out of your car, be at the couch and get up quickly when you need to without strain. So these are all the ways to stay healthy for life, longevity.
You know what? I'm going to give you an example while we're here too, because I got a couple more minutes to go. All right, how many of you have a chair at home and you get all settled in on the chair, right? The problem is getting out. And how many of you really, and this is a problem for so many people, you're back in the chair and you're really struggling. You got to do this, or people do this and give themselves a head start like that. Right. Or you have to honestly have someone come help you out.
Yeah.
What does that mean? In essence, your lower body is not in good shape at all because you don't have the strength to just get up and get out of the chair.
Yeah.
You've lost that strength. Even if you just started at that point where you're like, I just want to be able to easily, gracefully get out of a chair and not have to have help or not have to squeeze out and struggle out. I think this is a reason to buy it.
Yeah.
But then imagine as you continue to use it, and your commitment is literally 8 minutes, even less than that every day. I mean,
I even have a 3-minute workout for you just to get on this and get loosened up.
But that'll make a huge difference too. And here are the workouts again, because this is the one that got me.
Yeah.
The first one is the daily butt builder. That's only 3 minutes. You can knock out 3 minutes, it's easy, okay?
Yes.
5 minutes, easy on the knees, rehab and recovery. When I saw that as one of the workouts, that was my aha moment on this machine, because that's what I need. It's literally because of my knees, not being able to take, I honestly could never, and I've worked out with different trainers before, never, ever could I do a squat. And I certainly wasn't doing it properly. I would sort of squish down a little bit, but it was awkward and it didn't work. And guess what?
And
I never did them again.
On your knees.
Well, and you know what? I never did them again because I hated them.
Because
it just was uncomfortable.
Most people don't like them.
No, they're awful, typically.
They always say, Denise, what do I do to modify it? Well, because that muscle is so important, there's not a lot. So that's why I did this. Because squat is one of the most important workout movements you can do for the entire body. So that's why I love the squat trainer. It's so great. It's kind of like a sculpting system because you're really working the booty, you're really working your legs. I'm feeling it in my core muscles. You add a little waistline to it and then a little arms to it, and you're really getting a total body workout. but the shape keeps you in the right position. And the assist up really helps you. So you'll notice the difference. You'll feel so good.
You know what I like too? I love the angle of the feet.
Yes.
If you guys notice, if you shoot, Charlie, if you don't mind, you'll see your feet sit back like this a little bit. And again, that's getting you in the perfect alignment.
Yes,
to
for
get
ankle in line with your knees.
To your knees.
And it helps
Can you,
your
yeah,
hips.
Oh, there, that's a great shot. You
Yes.
guys can see it there. See that? Instead of being flat like this, if I was on the floor, it'd be like this.
Right.
That's not gonna work right. See how you're angled just slightly back? And so when you go to do this, it forces you to sit back with your knees exactly
Yes.
where you want them to be.
Yes, yeah, we
That
had
is-
engineers work on this.
It's brilliant. Like you can tell I'm overwhelmingly shocked about how great this machine is.
Depending on how tall you are, if you have long legs, you see the difference
So
here.
here.
We have